Kevin here at the Mcfarlane Toys booth at Toying Around ToyCon. We're here with Claudio and Aiden, and we're going to look at some of the awesome toys on display. And gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out and being here at the show. I'll just flip it around and we'll highlight some toys you have here, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. Let's take a quick look. We'll start all the way down here. I think we'll save the best for last, shall we? So we have some products here. We are now today showcasing some of our UFC figures. If any of you out there are into sports and the UFC, these figures are right up there for you. They are posed figures as well. And we have our standard edition as well as our platinum edition here. So here we have Patty. What's great about our UFC figures, they actually look really, really nice in box as well. We have that octagon shape. Fish tank box, so it looks really nice. We also have some, moving along, we have some Movie Maniacs, we got some Rocky, we have Beetlejuice and Kong, which we showcased at Toy Fair, so those are fairly new figures here. We also have some Diablo figures over here as well. Diablo we're continuing with, so we want to really showcase what we have to offer. Same with Warhammer, really big IP for us. So again, we're going to continue running our Warhammer IP. And we have Demon Slayer. A lot of big fans of Demon Slayer out there. And good luck to those that participated in the contest. Hopefully you win the Demon Slayer prize pack. But here we have some of the new figures that have just come out on the market. He's my favorite. I love Tenjin. He looks so cool. Oh, yeah. He's just a big guy. I love the chain. The weapons look fantastic. Big fan. And, of course, we have, I can't forget Bleach here. Let's get a shot of Bleach here. Newish IP for us, going strong. So we have some more Bleach figures on the way. And next to our Bleach, we have the one and only Spawn. We're running strong with Spawn. So here's our Mcfarlane Toys Digital Wings of Redemption Spawn. And then we have some 30th anniversary figures here. We're still celebrating. It's never going to stop with Spawn and celebrating the gloriousness of Spawn. We have our 2-pack, our Todd and Spawn 2-pack as well, which people still love. I love it. The fact we have a Todd toy is hilarious to me. We have our Chadwick Boseman tribute Spawn figure there. I love that thing to death. Very, very cool. And then we have Marvel. And I can pass this on to Aiden. He has something to say about Marvel.
Yeah. So this is our some of our most recent Marvel collectibles. So you got the 1/6 scale and the 1/10 scale. And so over here is the Wolverine. And you can see in the reflection, this is the iconic Todd McFarlane artwork, where you can see Hulk there. And yeah, this one was just a cover of just his face. And so with this statue sort of aesthetic, you can take a look at what the character would look like in 3D rendering, right? Yeah, awesome. But yeah, you got some of the 1/10 recreating that iconic Jim Lee X-Men #1 cover. So that's pretty cool. And then we got Secret Wars Spider-Man in the back over here. The new Secret Wars movie that's coming out. Captain America as well too. And Storm also helping to complete that X-Men lineup. Yeah. And moving into superpowers, these are the 4.5-inch scale figures, and we're still going strong with these, getting some more classic characters from the DC universe. And superpowers has been a great retro, style of figures that we're continuing to improve on over here. And also back here, we got some of our statues. On the left over here is our PVC. Superman and Wonder Woman, and these are both based on the art by Jim Lee. These are part of the Mcfarlane Digital lineup, so they also come with a digital render of the figure. And looking awesome. We also got John Stewart Green Lantern over here, and this is a resin statue, so it is a little bit pricier, but it looks absolutely beautiful. And over here, we got the DC Multiverse lineup. On the right over here, we have Page Punchers figures. So there's Shazam, which was part of one of the more recent waves. Same with the Kingdom Come Superman. And, oh, yeah, sorry. So there's Shazam over here. He's looking awesome. Kingdom Come Superman. And then behind him there, we also have the Kingdom Come Batman to go with that duo. And yeah, you can see that some of the packaging here with the Page Puncher's Supergirl. So these figures are like the 7-inch DC Multiverse, except they also come with the comic book as well too.
There's
You
the
see right
comic
there.
that comes with Superman.
Yep. And yeah, over here we have the popular digital Superman based on the Silver Age. A lot of people have been loving this figure because it's such a classic representation of the character. So yeah. And then over here we got our collector's edition lineup. So these ones are a little more of a collector's grade of figures, comes with extra accessories. We also do characters that are a little bit lesser known, more into the DC universe. But yeah, we got Power Girl there. We got Jonah Hex on the horse there as well too, which is an awesome looking figure. And then Bane and Batman there as well, doing that iconic pose of the breaking of the bat. Yeah, and then in front of them there, we got Cyborg Superman, which is a release from last year, which is an awesome looking character, and Silver Age Batman, who also comes with Ace the Bat Hound. That's a nice duo there for a DC Multiverse figure. Yeah, in front of him there, we got some of our BVS lineup. You can see Adam West behind Armored Batman there as well too. That was a release from last year as well. But recent release was the BVS lineup here. So you got Armored Batman, you got Nightmare Batman over there as well too, and then Wonder Woman, yeah, in front of there. Gal Gadot's interpretation, and then behind her is Ben Affleck's Batman, and then behind Batman over there is the Doomsday Superman 2-pack. Awesome. And we can move on to the Tumbler now. So the Tumbler over here comes with Lucius Fox. We also have the Batman Begins figure in there as well too. That one was the one that recently came out. So they're looking great. And then in front of them there is Catwoman, based on Anne Hathaway's portrayal. And then a bit of a newer thing that we're introducing here is the Red Platinum Edition. So these are like the typical Silver Platinum Edition. They come in, the typical shipment. And the Silver Platinum is basically a colorway of a character that's already within there, but the Red Platinum is a completely different character that is typically sold in stores. So in front of there is the Batman Forever Batmobile. This one came out last year as well too. It also has some light up effects. So yeah, pretty cool stuff, lights and sound. And then next to it is the lineup of our Batman Forever figures. So you collect these four over here: Batman, Robin, Riddler, and Two-Face, to create the Bat that we'll see in just a second. And then Alfred there also comes with the Batmobile. Yep. And then 1989 Batmobile. This comes basically with Michael Keaton's Batman. Was a release, I think, from 2 years ago now. So yeah, they're a great 2-pack. And in front of them there is the new Batman Adventures figures. These are some of the more recent ones. The DC Direct did a lot of these figures back in the day, so now we're taking the opportunity to release a lot of them, re-release a lot of them because they're a little more harder to find now. And then behind them there, obviously, the Batman the Animated Series Batmobile that was also re-released last year. And this one also has the lights, but I think the batteries went out, so unfortunately we can't show that here.
It's all good.
And then the massive Batwing. So this one's pretty awesome, pretty sizable as well too. You can open the oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty big Batwing, as you can see here. Hey, what's going on? It's like a battle axe too. Let me show you some of the cool features on this guy. So you have the cockpit that opens up, revealing Batman inside. Again, it lights up, but the batteries are now dead, very dim. Also has a second cockpit for Robin. Right, again, cockpit lights up. And then another feature here, we have our landing gear. So it's all out right now. So if you like to have it displayed on a table, You can pull out the landing gear, close it up. One more feature here is the little grappling claw. There you go. Oh,
Grab those Joker balloons.
grab those jokers, those baddies, and then you just shove it back in there, seal it up. Here's your Batwing. Beautiful display piece. Love this thing to death. It looks so good next to the Batmobile.
The last thing to show here too is a newer initiative that we've taken on, and it's the Batman cowls. So we started this last year. We have a 1-to-1 scale lineup along with a 1/3 scale lineup, which is what you're seeing here. And we're just going through the history of Batman and bringing some of those cowls to life over here. So if you have a favorite interpretation of Batman, look out for it because we're probably going to be making it. Yeah.
Or that one.
You got Michael Keaton's Batman here, and then the Batman the Animated Series.
They're all our favorite cowls.
Oh yeah.
I know. We know you saw the 1/1 cowl at San Diego Comic-Con last year at the fair at the party. So that was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's everything we have here at Mcfarlane Toys on display at the Toying Around Toy Con. Thank you very much for having us.